The Ifugao Province of the Philippine Cordillera is world famous for its rice terraces, such as those in Banaue or the stone amphitheaters of Batad, true masterpieces created by hand over millennia. But Ifugao is more than just landscape. It is the home of a vibrant culture full of pride with unique traditions like the Hudhud chants and a deep connection to the land. Let yourself be fascinated by the engineering of the ancestors and the warmth of the people. Join us to the most impressive places in this unique Philippine province. An emerald green amphitheater built directly into the clouds. The Banaue Rice Terraces are a breathtaking symphony of human will and natural beauty. For over 2,000 years, these masterpieces, shaped by hand by the Ifugao ancestors, have clung to the steep slopes. Every clay-reinforced dam, every artfully irrigated plot whispers stories of endurance, community, and a deep connection to the land. Often called the eighth wonder of the world, they are not formally part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site like Batad or Hapao, but they are nevertheless an overwhelming symbol of the ingenuity of the Ifugao. Nestled in a gentle hollow, surrounded by rice terraces, this traditional village exudes incredible tranquility. As part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site, Rice Terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras, Banga'an offers an intimate glimpse into authentic Ifugao life. Here you can feel the harmony between people and nature firsthand as you walk through the village, admire the traditional huts, bale, and watch the farmers working in the fields. It's a place that shows you how culture and landscape can exist in perfect harmony. Immerse yourself in the vibrant culture of the Ifugao in Tam-an village. Just a short walk from Banaue, this traditional village opens its doors and hearts. Here you will experience firsthand how the Ifugao live, how they make their artistic wood carvings, look out for the Bulul figures and fine weavings. Talk to the residents, listen to their stories, and feel the authenticity of this place. Tam-an is not an open-air museum, but a vibrant home that gives you a respectful insight into centuries-old traditions. Let yourself be enchanted by the hospitality and the rich cultural heritage, an encounter that will deepen your understanding of Ifugao. The vibrant heart of Banaue, the public market, is a kaleidoscope of colors, smells, and sounds. Here, locals and visitors meet. Vendors loudly praise fresh vegetables, exotic fruits, local rice, the famous tinawan, and handmade souvenirs. Stroll through the aisles, try local snacks, and soak up the lively atmosphere. It's the perfect place to observe everyday life, strike up conversations, and find unique souvenirs, from artistic wood carvings to traditionally woven fabrics. An authentic piece of Banaue that you shouldn't miss. Like a giant divine amphitheater, the Batad Rice Terraces nestle against the mountainside. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is poetry made of stone and earth. The perfectly curved stone walls, rising step by step towards the sky, are a masterpiece of human engineering and harmony with nature. Standing here and looking at this wonder created by generations is a deeply moving moment. The intensity of the green, the symmetry of the layout, the remoteness of the place, Batad captures your soul and leaves you in awe of the power and creativity of the Ifugao. A thundering curtain of water plunges into a turquoise pool. That's Tapia waterfall. The path there is an adventure in itself, a hike through the spectacular Batad Rice Terraces that challenges your endurance. But every step is worth it. At the destination, the pure power and beauty of nature await you. Tapia is more than just a waterfall. It's the reward at the end of an unforgettable journey, a place of wild romance and invigorating energy. The Hapao Rice Terraces in Hudhud, also part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site, impress with their unique, artfully joined stone walls, that gently nestle against the contours of the river valley. Unlike the earthy dams of Banaue, these terraces testify to a different but equally masterful construction technique. A walk along the Hapao River surrounded by these green masterpieces is like a journey into another time. Feel the tranquility, admire the precision of the stonework, and let the peaceful atmosphere of this special place work its magic on you. Mount Napulawan in Hudhud is famous for its dense, moss-covered elfin forest, which creates an almost unreal atmosphere. The challenging hike takes you through constantly changing vegetation, from pine forests to this magical mist-shrouded summit area. Historically significant, the mountain was also one of General Yamashita's last retreats in World War II. The trek is a journey through nature and history that rewards you with spectacular views and a deep sense of awe for the wilderness. A must for passionate mountaineers. The Bogyah hot spring in Hudhud is a natural oasis of warmth and tranquility. After a hike through the impressive Hapao terraces, there's nothing better than relaxing your tired muscles in the mineral-rich, warm water of this spring. Surrounded by lush greenery and the gentle splashing of the nearby river, you can unwind here and recharge your batteries. It's a simple but precious luxury that nature bestows here, a moment of well-being nestled in the spectacular landscape of Hudhud. The Tungo festival in Hudhud is a living testament to Ifugao culture. It traditionally marks the rest period after the planting season and is a time of thanksgiving to the gods for a good harvest. Experience colorful traditional clothing, rhythmic dances, Hudhud chants, and ancient rituals. It's a rare opportunity to delve deep into the customs of the Ifugao, feel their hospitality, and experience the strong community that made these terraces possible in the first place, an authentic and captivating cultural experience. The Nagacadan rice terraces in Kiangan show a fascinating combination of earth and stone walls and offer a more intimate experience than the better-known terraces. Laid out in two tiers, Nagacadan Open and Nagacadan Powa, they appear to be organically embedded in the landscape. A walk here feels like a journey of discovery into the heart of Ifugao agriculture. Admire the skillful water management and the harmony of the layout. Nagacadan is a quiet star among the rice terraces, demonstrating the diversity and adaptability of Ifugao engineering. The Ifugao Museum in Kiangan is the key to understanding this fascinating mountain province. Here, millennia-old traditions come to life. Marvel at impressive Bulul rice deity figures, artistic weavings, traditional weapons, jewelry, and everyday objects. The exhibits tell of the rich history, complex rituals, and social fabric of the Ifugao. Take your time to read the informative panels and admire the craftsmanship. This museum offers you valuable context and deepens your appreciation for the people who created and still maintain the famous rice terraces. The Kiangan Shrine marks the place where General Tomoyuki Yamashita, the commander of the Japanese Imperial Army in the Philippines, surrendered in September 1945, effectively ending World War II in this part of the world. The memorial, often referred to as the Yamashita Surrender Site, commemorates this pivotal event and honors the victims of the war, a monument that invites reflection. The Mayoyao rice terraces, also part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site, differ significantly from the others. Here you will often find terraces with thatched or grass roofs on the dams, called chacos, and a particularly intricate organic layout that adapts perfectly to the topography. These terraces exude a wild beauty and originality. Explore this less visited gem and discover the specific cultivation methods and the unique aesthetics of Mayoyao. It is a testament to the amazing diversity within the Ifugao terrace culture. a paradise for explorers. Hidden in the lush vegetation, Tennotog Falls invites you to a welcome cool down. After exploring the Mayoyao Rice Terraces, the short walk to this multi-tiered waterfall is a worthwhile addition. The clear water splashes over mossy rocks into small pools, perfect for an invigorating swim. Enjoy the tranquility of this place, the chirping of birds, and the natural beauty of the surroundings. Tennotog is a small but exquisite treasure that gives you a moment of relaxation amidst the impressive nature of Mayoyao. The Hapao burial tombs are traditional rock tombs or caves where the Ifugao buried their dead in a way deeply rooted in their belief system. These sites are of great cultural and spiritual significance and require the utmost respect. A visit here is an encounter with the past and the ancestral beliefs of the Ifugao. It is important to approach these places with sensitivity and to preserve their sanctity. They are silent but powerful witnesses to a rich and complex cultural history. The Matangili rock formation in Lamut attracts all eyes with its unusual, almost mushroom-shaped rock structures. Shaped by wind and weather over millennia, these rocks stand like sculptures in the landscape. It is a fascinating place for photographers and nature lovers, impressively showcasing the creative power of erosion. Explore the surroundings, marvel at the bizarre shapes from different perspectives, and let your imagination run wild. Matangili is a geological highlight that shows what wonders nature has to offer, even away from the famous terraces. The Batad Ad Ifugao is the most important annual festival, usually held in the provincial capital of Lagawe, celebrating the entire diversity of Ifugao culture. Experience colorful parades with delegations from all communities, traditional dances and music, indigenous games, rituals, and an incredible display of craftsmanship. If you have the chance to be in Ifugao during the Batad, immerse yourself in this spectacle. It's the most intense and authentic way to feel the spirit of Ifugao. So which of these fascinating places in Ifugao is now at the top of your list? Maybe the majestic terraces of Hapao or a hike to Tapia waterfall. Tell us in the comments what excites you the most or what Ifugao moments you have already experienced, perhaps at the Batad festival? We are curious about your tips and stories.